You're the best friend, the brother, the shoulder to cry on, and the guy she never ever be with intimately. Sound familiar? You've accidentally built what I call a relationship of convenience for her. It's comfortable, it's safe, and it has zero romantic potential. Today, we're talking about breaking that friendship to save the attraction. This is the nuclear option, and it's not for the faint of heart, but it's the only way out. First, let's diagnose the problem. Have you become her emotional tampon? Harsh, I know, but think about it. Are you the one she calls at midnight to complain about the jerk who just broke her heart? Do you spend hours listening to her guy problems, offering advice, and comforting her, hoping she finally see what a great guy you are? Here's the brutal truth. Every minute you spend in that role, you are digging your friendzone grave deeper. You are desexualizing yourself in her eyes. You're not a potential partner. You're a utility. You're her platonic, safe, emotional support buddy. So the first and most crucial step is to stop immediately. The next time she calls to vent about another guy, you have to change the script. You can say something like, "Hey, that sounds tough, but to be honest, I don't think I'm the right person to talk to about this." Or, "I'm not really comfortable discussing your dating life." It will feel awkward. It will be uncomfortable. But it's a necessary shock to the system that starts to redefine your role in her life. You are not her therapist. You are a man, and it's time she starts seeing you as one. This brings us to the core strategy. Polarization. You have to be willing to be a lover or be nothing at all. This in-between lukewarm platonic purgatory is killing your chances. Polarization means forcing a decision. You create a dynamic where she has to see you in a romantic light or not see you at all. This isn't about giving her an ultimatum. It's about changing your behavior so dramatically that the old friendship dynamic can no longer exist. The comfort and convenience you provided are now gone. She's forced to reevaluate you. Who is this guy now? This change is what creates the space for attraction to grow. You need to stop being so available, so agreeable, so safe. Think about it. Your interactions are probably completely devoid of physical touch. Or if there is any, it's the safe buddy-buddy kind of pat on the back. You need to recalibrate this. I'm not telling you to be creepy or inappropriate. I'm talking about light, casual, and confident touch. When you're talking, briefly touch her arm to emphasize a point. When you greet her, give her a real, deliberate hug, not a clumsy, one-armed side hug. When you walk together, gently guide her by the small of her back. These small acts break the platonic bubble. They introduce a physical dimension to your relationship that wasn't there before. It communicates confidence and intention. It shifts the vibe from "we read as friends" to "there's something more here." It makes her aware of you as a physical, masculine presence. The key is to be calm, natural, and not hesitate. Your confidence in these small gestures is what makes them attractive, not awkward. Next, you must withdraw your free time. The nice guy is always available. A last-minute text to hang out? He'll drop everything. Need help moving a couch? He's there in 5 minutes. You've taught her that your time has no value. You need to reverse that. Your time is your most valuable asset, and you need to start treating it that way. "Sorry, I've got plans that night." Just be busy. It's about genuinely building a more interesting and fulfilling life for yourself. Your world cannot revolve around her. When you do have time for her, it should feel like she's getting a valuable slice of your busy schedule, not the other way around. This scarcity makes your presence more valuable and more desirable. And what should you be busy with? Here's a powerful tool: dating other women. This is the ultimate jealousy trigger, but more importantly, it's about you. It's about abundance. When you're dating other people, you're not fixated on this one woman. Your energy changes. You become less needy, less desperate because you have options. You're not trying to win her. You're just living your life as an attractive man who dates, and guess what? She will notice. When she hears you're seeing other people or she sees you out with another woman, it forces her to confront her own feelings. She might feel a pang of jealousy. She might realize she doesn't like the thought of you with someone else. This is a powerful catalyst. It shatters the safe best friend image and replaces it with desirable man who other women want. Don't do it to make her jealous. Do it for yourself. The jealousy is just a very, very useful side effect. Now, let's talk about your body language. Nice guys tend to have very safe, non-threatening body language. You might be hunching your shoulders, avoiding eye contact, or keeping a safe distance. You need to shift this from safe to sexual. And by sexual, I mean confident and masculine. Stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and take up space. Own your environment. When you talk to her, hold strong eye contact. Let your gaze linger just a little longer than you normally would. Move deliberately and with purpose, not with nervous, fidgety energy. On a primal level, that you are a potential mate, not just a friend. Now, I need to warn you about the biggest mistake you can make during this process. The confession. So many guys, after months or years of pining, build up the courage to sit her down and pour their hearts out. I have had feelings for you for so long. I think I'm in love with you. This almost never works. Why? You're basically saying, I've been dishonest about my intentions this whole time. It's weak. It puts her on the spot and forces her to reject you to protect the friendship she values. You don't talk her into being attracted to you. So don't confess. The scarcity will communicate your intentions far more powerfully than any speech ever could. This is the core of the nuclear option. You'll always be afraid of upsetting her, of pushing too hard, of losing what little you have. This fear is what keeps you trapped. You have to accept that one of two things will happen. She will start to see you as a man, a potential romantic partner, and your relationship will evolve into something more, or the friendship will end. Because clinging to a platonic friendship that's making you miserable isn't a victory. It's a slow defeat. Walking away, on the other hand, frees you. It allows you to move on and find someone who will be excited to be with you. Someone you don't have to convince. She either sees you as a man or you move on with your self-respect intact. There is no middle ground. You stop being the convenient friend and you start being the man you were meant to be. By polarizing the situation, you force a resolution. She either steps up and reciprocates the new dynamic you're creating, or she fades away, leaving you free to find happiness elsewhere. Either way, you win. You escape the friendzone forever. You break the cycle of being the nice guy and start becoming the man who gets the girl. It's a bold move, but it's the only one that truly works. Thanks for watching. If this hit home for you, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense advice. See you in the next one.